Hi and welcome. Now let us look at a few examples of humor in English language. One of the best examples are witty remarks. English literature is full of witty remarks. For example, a story where a hunter goes hunting and on seeing the crane, he shouts out, "Shoo, shoo," and the crane puts down its leg and flies away. In this case, the cook who was supposed to cook that haunted crane, he ate one of the legs of the crane. And when the master asked, "Where is the other leg?" he gave a very witty reply saying that, "Well, then shout out, shoo, shoo." Another example is irony. Irony means something opposite of what is said or what is expected. In British humor is full of irony. What is said, something opposite is meant. Next is phrases. Language rules are broken. For example, we use only the word "and" only towards the end of the number of items that we need to list. But when you break that language rule and say that, "and George and Harris, they packed tomatoes and kettle and sheets and clothes and, that creates a kind of humor. Unconventional ways. Then Harris packed the strawberry jam on top of a tomato and squashed it. And then they had to pick out the tomato with a teaspoon. Picking a tomato with a teaspoon is definitely unconventional. You normally don't do that in real life. Sarcasm. Sarcasm means to say something that is tricky, something that pins a point and tricks. Sarcasm uses irony to mock or ridicule. "Oh yes, I must have dressed in the dark, isn't it?" That is sarcasm. Deadpan or dry humor. That means to say something with great seriousness. Usually most of the British comedies are said in this manner. The tone is very serious and something underlying has been said in order to create humor. And all the 20 people sat comfortably in a small car. Witty comments. Quick and clever remarks, off-the-cuff remarks. Self-deprecation, that means to make fun of oneself in order to create humor. Banter or witty banter is teasing that is quite harsh or joking. Puns, that is very common, it's a play of words. If x equals to y and y equals to z, then x equals to z. Well, then knowledge is power, and power is corruption, so knowledge is corruption. That's quite humorous indeed. Try out these ways in your writing and create a lot of humor.